Bula Bula, and welcome back to the Bula Story. In this episode, we are in the birthplace of Bula, Fiji.
The one thing Greg and John said that we absolutely had to do in Fiji was this.
One more. No.
Here's a quick history lesson. This is Greg Barden and John Goldsberry, two ski racers from Durango, Colorado. These guys created one of the world's biggest sport brands, Bula. It all started back in 1983 when Greg and John went to New Zealand for a ski racing competition. They traveled on to Australia, but all the snow had melted. Then Greg said,
Hey, up, Fiji.
So they left their skis at the airport and started exploring the islands. Everywhere they went, the locals yelled out, Bula Bula, which is a Fijian greeting that stands for good life, health, and happiness. Back home, they began making surf shorts, beanies, and headwear, inspired by the island's carefree spirit and greeting. Unknowingly, they had started what was going to become a worldwide action sports phenomenon. 35 years later, we are traveling in Greg and John's footsteps in search of the good life. My name is Andreas, that's Chris, and this is the Bula Story.
We're going to Fiji! Woo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Oh, I'm not a morning person.
Next stop, Fiji. This is gonna be so crazy. Plus, we upgraded to first class too. Let's go. Thanks.
Going first class. Good luck. To start.
Okay, New Zealand, it's been a blast.
It's been so much fun. The best country we've ever been to.
Yeah, and it was winter. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't imagine how it is in the summer, but New Zealand, you rock. Cheers.
We have finally reached Fiji, the place where Greg and John ended their journey in 1983 and got the idea to start Bula.
Well, what happened yesterday? We arrived late. We're really tired because we have traveled so much. And we were laying in the bed and trying to plan our trip, and I fell asleep. And Andreas booked a hotel. So I'm really excited. I haven't seen it, and I just saw the picture, and it looks amazing. And it's actually the place they filmed Castaway. So this is really cool.
We got on a boat and started to explore the Fijian islands. Castaway was truly an amazing place. We even found this guy, Wilson! There was only one problem.
We're in Fiji, how could you have goosebumps?
I think I have a fever.
And of course he did. So we spent the rest of our time in Castaway getting Chris well.
Chris, you're back.
Back on track.
Next stop is heaven on earth, Liku Liku.
Bula! Thanks. This is ridiculous.
This is crazy ridiculous.
Chris was asleep when I booked this hotel, so he don't have any idea what he's going to. Look at this! Yeah, man!
Oh my god, look at this! This is so nice!
Greg, John, I don't know if you felt like this when you came to Fiji, but we sure do. Man, this is the craziest, this is the nicest place in the whole world.
1, 2.5. 2.5 meters. It's not a big pool.
Do it, man.
Woo! fucking scary, dude.
We live there.
Bula! How you doing?
Very good, thanks.
Toka.
Beautiful. Beautiful day.
It is so beautiful here.
What are you up to?
We're gonna snorkel.
Snorkel.
Yeah.
Alright.
Spot some sharks.
Alright.
Okay, see you later, dude. One thing Greg and John said that we absolutely had to do in Fiji was this.
The locals invited us to a traditional Fijian Kava ceremony. Kava is a drink made from the dried and powdered root of an indigenous pepper plant and is known to make people feel relaxed. It is served in a coconut shell, and you can choose either half cup, which is called low tide, or full cup, which is high tide. Kava is used for celebrations and ceremonies for health and good life.
It's made from the plant. We only take the root of the plant. From eastern side of Fiji. Oh, one, when you drink, say Bula, after then 3 times.
Alright, so I'm gonna try the Fijian Kava, which is something you have to do before you leave Fiji. You drink the whole thing.
Yep.
Bula!
Don't be afraid, after that you smile. Eh? Give your stuff. Bula! Mother!
Wasn't too bad. Nice.
Nice, eh? Like a kalwa.
Like a tea.
Like a tea kalwa.
Bula.
Bula. It's not really more.
Numbs your tongue a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel it in my tongue too.
Feel it in the tongue. It was okay. It was okay. It didn't.
Come Steve.
Go for Steve.
Come Steve.
Oh man, if the Fijians don't drink Kava.
Yeah, I don't drink Kava.
Why should we drink it?
Because you want.
Why don't you want it?
Sosok ko bina ko.
Bula. First. One.
Okay, Bula. Kita mau beri kita itu
This guy.
Steve, very funny guy. One more. No. Every night.
Every night. You drink every night.
We
Yeah.
drink every night.
Yeah, it's not like
Just like
alcohol.
you guys,
The more
you
you
drink-
get alcohol, the next day you hang out. You don't want it again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but for us, yeah, the more
Every
the
day.
better.
The more the
Every
better.
night.
20 bags
Yeah. Sometimes it's
For one
35,
night?
40 bags a night.
for you joke you.
Yes.
Chris is on number 2.
Yes. It was worse this time. It tasted more kava.
Susok ko taka sarang. Yung susok ko bina. Bina ka. Bula!
Bula.
You get drunk, that's why you're yelling too much. Big Bula!
This is nothing like I imagined.
No. If
Number
you do
3.
this, you're a pro.
Bula. Woo! 3 in a row, you're a pro.
We make babies in Kava, eh?
You make babies.
Yes, we make babies in Kava, eh? No more for me.
He's not liking this.
Next on the Bula Story.
Chris is taking the beard.
What is this? It's like a nose trimmer.